Hey guys, how you doing? Thanks, Quiet. I've been so wrapped up in the warm blanket of chats on Beck and Fresh, I forgot how gaming is. Deal? Okay. You're gone, whoever the fuck you are in the shadow chat. I fucking hate gaming. God damn it. The fucking people. Anybody who wasn't watching the shadow chat, somebody comes in and says they skip Dying Light, but they play this hot garbage. Fucking gaming, man. I love you guys, though, who aren't that guy. The Beck and Fresh channel has been a lot of fun. Everybody's just happy to be there. I did not know there was a free Kamigawa draft. Nobody told me. I don't follow the news closely enough to know. I had Xioxide, I thought, was telling me every time there was like free gold. He didn't tell me there was a free Kamigawa draft. I would have probably thought seriously about doing a show on that. Okay, thanks. I did not finish the original Quiet. I got really bored. Oh. Treats. We'll be starting soon, guys. Midnight. Interesting. TV for audio mix makes it louder. Midnight mode should would be the one that makes it louder because midnight mode would, I guess it's compressing instead of expanding. Or like it's compressing but not giving a gang makeup. They feel like a way. Oh, okay. Alright, so tails are up. Can you get me the other sweater? I can't remember.
That's the one you were wearing.
Oh, last time?
Yeah.
I can't remember where I put the mic then. Maybe I put it down lower, like right here.
Girls there?
Hey, Lisa. She's wearing. What the heck? Okay. Guess the other sweater.
Hello, my girl. Hi, guys.
Why'd you look at her with such concern?
I was just checking where she was smelling.
What was she smelling?
Well, there's just some stuff from people on the side there. I was wondering if that's what.
Stuff from Hugo.
Well, blood from his paw.
Oh. From way back.
Hi, hi. Oh, goodness. You guys. So nice.
Yes.
I have some peppermint tea here if you're interested.
Sure.
Okay.
Awesome.
Noodles up.
Sorry, I introed focusing on one bad comment that showed up, but like, it was the first thing I saw when I look at the shadow chat,
Oh, dear.
calling the game we chose to play hot garbage.
Lots of other people are different.
Lots of positive stuff.
Okay. What do you think, Babs?
Alright, guys. Let us begin. Oh, I should probably turn it up in stereo, I think. That'll give me a better idea of how loud it is for you guys. Can you guys hear us okay?
This is what it sounds like whenever I'm looking at the screen. And this is like the volume I'll talk about.
Testing. Test.
Sounds
Blah, blah, blah.
good. Sounds alright.
It's weird. The USB audio is not. I feel like. I think I must have hit something at some point because it's not going up as far as it should. It should be going into yellow with our voices.
Music's a tad loud. Music, yeah. They tend to think that as well. Fraser's working on it. You guys, we ripped the studio apart and put it back together again. and it looks amazing. I took pictures of basically like the before and after. Like washed the floor and vacuumed and like moved absolutely everything out of the way. We went through all the cupboards. Yeah, it was a deep clean.
Testing, 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 blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's a little lower than it should be. It's weird. Like, it doesn't matter really because people just turn up. Like,
Oh my god.
testing.
Clovier
Yeah, that's where it should be, but like, I don't remember this knob being where that is.
So satisfying. Like it makes me so happy. Sounds good now, sounds
Oh,
great.
well, nothing should have changed between the balance of us to the game.
Oh, the music is like way quieter now, even in studio.
Oh, do they think the... So what's been being said? Music is loud?
No, no, no.
Music is quieter? Oh, I see.
The
Quieter
actual
in studio.
music.
Well, I can bring it down to negative 33 anyways, if the balance has been off. Testing. This could be... let's see.
Okay, so it's like running around upstairs. She came back down to see what's going on. Is winter still going strong where you guys live? Except for Australians, is summer still going strong? Oh, you guys just had an ice storm? Yuck. We have big storms in Ireland right now. A blizzard in Illinois. Starting to heat up in Arizona and California.
Testing! Alright. I mean, that's going close to where... Shouldn't go much higher than that. Sorry, I was a bit loud there, guys. Hi, Lisa. Do you want to go up with Becky?
You want to come here, my friend?
She
Oh my god, did you guys hear that?
She squeaks when you pick her up.
Oh, son of a bitch. There you go.
Squeak!
Come here.
Alright, guys. Testing. Okay. I think it'll be fine. I don't know.
Do you want to just settle in? A little good time? A little bit of a private thing, but I don't think they'll mind. How's it smelling? Yeah. There you go. That's a good girl.
There you go, guys. Hey buddies, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live. We're back after a very long break. It's been a while.
Yes.
It's Christmas, basically, that we took our usual break. You guys usually don't see us for a while after the busy season. We take like a nice January sort of recharge time, but that was extended just as we were feeling like coming back. Hugo got sick, and he's gone now.
Yeah.
It was sudden, pretty sudden. There was a quick decline. We're not sure what it was. If you haven't been keeping up with our Twitter, people who follow us on Twitter know it may have been cancer. It was pancreas related. Anyways, Hugo had a really good life with us.
Good
And
buddy boy.
he's gone, and it's been a a while working up to coming back. In the last year, we've lost Rudiger and Hugo, and it changes things. It changes how you feel.
Yeah.
But we're back,
Yeah.
playing some games and being cozy and hanging out.
And we got
with you
Lisa
guys.
here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
He
thanks
was-
for being with us, and thanks for waiting
Yeah.
for us to come back.
He was 15.
15
Rudiger was
years old.
14. He was 15. They were the same age. No buddy boys. Thanks,
So-
guys.
We're back with the first. It felt, yeah. So over the last month, we've been like, nothing felt right to come back with. This still doesn't really feel right, but it's a major release, and you know, we don't want to fall behind on major releases because video games, and you know, we have to just at some point break the seal and come back. So be patient with us. We're not like super like, let's fucking go, yeah, video game. I don't fucking care. It hasn't been like that for a while. Let's just be cozy and play some video games. Horizon Forbidden West. The first game came out a while ago, and we played it, and it was a pretty game. And it really got the juice out of the PlayStation 4, and it was really impressive technical achievement from Guerrilla Games, who usually does, before this, what was it that they did? They did like that shooter that everybody liked the graphics of, but nobody cared about, like in terms of Killzone. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Killzone, kind of a, yeah, usually known for its technical prowess. And then Horizon came, very much like a left turn for them, it felt like, style-wise. And it was pretty. Boring.
Oh no.
The story just bored me. No, everybody
I
watched
mean-
that playthrough, knew that saw that I called it. I was just like, I'm just not interested. I don't care about these people.
Yeah.
But it was pretty.
The character design was badass. So we don't know what happened.
The
We
character
didn't
design
finish
was
it.
okay for the little girl.
Yeah.
And then it felt, that was it.
great.
Then Aloy was, cool.
Yeah.
That was it. So character design was shit. Everybody in the world.
Oh, I
sucked.
meant visually.
Oh, you're talking about visually.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I see.
And this is gorgeous.
Guided. Yeah, fucking guide me. Bitch.
Do we want to know what happened? I don't know. Do we need to know what
I
happened?
already know what happened. There was a video that explained it
Oh, really?
when I booted it up. Probably can't play it again. I don't
Oh,
know.
of
I fucking
course.
booted up and started playing a video. Some guy explaining what happened. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Basically, without finishing the game, I knew exactly what happened. Because the story was so obvious where it was
Really?
going. Yes, it was insanely obvious where it was going. I was watching the video, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much what I thought.
So the first game came out 5 years ago, they're saying.
This is gonna have haptic feedbacks.
Yes, my girl. Yes.
You are cute. Where are you going?
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying.
You weren't able to fix it in the last game?
People are suffering.
What did you get accomplished?
They'll starve.
What, didn't she fix everything in the first game? I thought that was how.
All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it.
Why?
Only I have your genetic code.
That's
She's
why.
she's a clone.
It won't be long before we hit the point of no return.
Oh.
And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AIU designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream.
If she's the only
I'm
one.
walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, see you, Elizabeth.
Do we know her?
She's who
Waiting
she's
for
cloned
me.
from.
Oh.
Even though you've been dead
She's a
for
scientist who
1,000 years.
invented the system that would like reboot the world if
You're
everything
the
went to
closest
hell.
person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole.
Oh, the hug made rumbles.
But it never lasts.
The hug made rumbles.
Oh no, she's disappearing in my hands.
Oh no.
And then the vines are. I feel it.
So there's like a malevolent AI, they said, that's like taking over the terraforming process. Like, I don't know what its motivation is. Like, the malevolent AI wants its own form of the world to be created
always left
instead of
alone.
this good one.
Okay.
I'm also not sure what started the extinction again. What made the world go extinct. Like, basically her clone, she's the
This
clone.
world is your legacy,
Her
Elizabeth.
original
I won't let it slip away.
saw the writing on the wall that everything was going to shit in the world and then created a Lazarus
Below
plan
is my
to
only
reboot the
remaining
world
need.
and re-terraform it
My
and
last hope to find
make
the
it
backup.
flourish again. Rich people mess
Do
with the
whatever it
AI?
takes to get it.
Is that what
I
happened?
promise.
Okay.
How's our balance with the audio of the game, guys?
Laurel?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior
If
of
it isn't
Meridian,
Cuckboy, right?
anointed of the Nora.
You know
Becky
I
knows how.
love
Becky knows the characters.
Well, consider it. a
You can
punishment
call
for
every
running out
guy
on
in
us
the game
very same
Cuckboy.
night we beat Hades.
He looks so proud.
impressed. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually. But,
What you doing?
I should-
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way.
She's watching the
Okay.
game from the floor.
After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
But bark can fall off. It changes
Yeah, right?
in the season.
Yeah. Bark sheds.
You should be like the roots to a tree or
Yeah,
something.
like that.
But
Yeah, your analogy
if
sucks,
you're going to come
cuckboy.
with me, I'll need to be able to see what I see.
I think I played it far enough to meet him
Focus.
I think so too.
Never
in the
thought
last
I'd
game.
get your second sight.
briefly.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data.
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
Are we gonna get to play as two characters?
Yeah, I
Is
wonder.
it gonna be like a back and forth? Is just the way that we can excuse
You see like
re-tutorializing?
this all the time?
Yeah.
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
This is like trying to explain to someone that you taste music.
What data is? How has he not gathered a little bit of fucking
Shall we?
knowledge in this world? Like,
yeah.
at some point. Jumps to scare him.
We'll get there.
All right, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
The rendering, I mean, it looks nice. It's a very pretty game. Very pretty.
These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
And we are playing on
The
PS5.
focus helps you see the ones we need. There.
Hi.
Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
So I wonder what the it's a good explanation why like she's retutorializing with him. But what's the excuse for her losing all her equipment from the last game?
Well, they had a
So-
party. Maybe like she lost it at the party.
Oh, okay. So the general, how I understand the world, I don't know if they said why, but I don't know how the world went to shit. The world went to shit. So that's why they all reverted to tribalism. Like they don't know how the world started, but the old ones, like the world was modern.
Okay.
Then they destroyed themselves with probably environment. Oh, a rogue AI did it.
Ah.
So, anyways, and then but like yeah, so her original created a backup plan, and then it initiated and recreated the world, but nobody knows why. Nobody even knew that this was a thing. They thought that they were like, they're all tribes. They thought they were the first until they started to discover there was people before it.
Right. Okay.
So it rebooted the world. But I don't know why Aloy is the key. Is she behind me?
No, she's upstairs, I think.
Oh. I don't know why Aloy is the key to fixing everything. Why her genetic code? Why is that? And I don't know what she got accomplished in the last game if there's still like so much trouble. Like, but yeah, so playing the first game, even though I didn't finish it, I knew exactly where it was going. Like, it was so clear, so early. And then the preface that told me what happened, I'm like, yeah. But it seems like nothing really got accomplished, considering that her genetics have clearance or something. The AI recognizes her, so she'll be able to change shit. So she's the only chance for the world, yet, I'm just gonna say, logically,
Okay.
if I knew the world was doomed, and my genetics alone were the only key, my DNA was the only key to fixing things, I would say, everybody fucking protect me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hunker down in this bunker. You know, no doubt, I feel like she's done some shit to make people trust her at this point. Go do the things I tell you to do. Go over here, look for a thing. Go over here, look for a thing. When you find the thing, for me to come, I'll come and unlock it. But protect me.
But they don't have the like vision. But apparently she can give it to someone. So now he should be able to do everything, right?
Yeah, learn to kids say like I wouldn't go outside by myself as the only hope.
Yeah.
I would go around at least with an army around me then. I would have like people, or I would go, no, this is gonna piss people off. I would have kids. I'd be like, as a backup plan, first I'm gonna have a baby. So that this baby will unlock it later.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure my DNA has a backup.
Yeah.
Then I'll go do my adventure.
Right. Grapple thinks the like sitting in a bunker idea would make a great game.
Yeah. I also like how, like, out of context, that is like a cancelable statement.
Is it?
YouTube streamer says that Aloy should stay back and have babies.
I see it now.
That's why I'm grinning the entire time I say this, because I know that it's like horrible, but it's smart.
PDC Wu-Tang says you can't trust cucks to do the job though.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, what the fuck? Eat medicinal berries.
Bitter?
No, at least they make you feel better. Alright, we should keep going.
So
Might
why
wanna
was
grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Is video games.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down.
Oh, you guys are saying the kid? Oh, it needs to be an exact match. It can't just be her lineage. Like only her as the clone would work.
It's an
Wow.
AI.
Oh.
This is a really bad plan
Think of
then
it like
that her
a set
original
of
came up with.
instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
She's kind of saying it.
Noticed you're traveling light these days.
Yeah.
It's because my
I'm
my
just in
leg
trouble right
twitch.
here. Still without my gear.
She just explained why she lost all her gear.
Sure.
Ooh, pretty.
Search the ancient valuables box.
Iron ingot, ancient chimes.
Look at all these graphics up here. What?
Find anything good down there?
A few supplies.
It's a fun way to explore a video game. Hey, look at all these graphics over here. Check out these
missed that.
graphics over there.
Stop it!
Light makes my throat itch.
No experience. I'm not immersed.
Look at that hill. Look at that foliage on that cliff and shit.
The rock?
It's genuinely really, really pretty game.
Yes, it is.
Salvaging
I
machine
agree.
carcasses as usual. And there they go.
This
like I left a carcass
is not
behind.
Nerd in a Can.
What?
What Fraser's like in real life.
Well, if I'm really silly,
Yeah,
if I'm in a really silly mode, I mean, that's what the show does, right?
true.
You see
For
that
those-
there's hundreds of people watching you, you're like, I'm gonna be crazy. Look at all these people. It's just the same. I've explained this many times. The kind of different personality that you get when you're live streaming is like the
Ooh,
same
it's a
personality
cat.
you get when you walk into a room, like a party that's full of all your favorite people or something, like your friends.
You hear that, guys?
Oh God, that's not what I meant. None of you are my favorite.
We
people.
heard it. We heard it. You
Better
said
take a
it.
closer look.
Anyway, it's like when you go to, like, you're just having a good time. You totally can switch, even if you're having a bad time that day. If you go to the right environment suddenly and there's a good vibe, you can change.
Yeah.
Eh. The same goes for like when you have company over, or like you're entertaining
Yeah, for sure.
company. You're not sitting there just like, you're like thinking of the next thing to say to entertain them.
I agree.
Oh, fuck.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble ahead.
We already picked up some Ridgewood.
Is she ever gonna talk different?
Alright. Now to craft some arrows.
There's a ladder, but can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock. Done.
Me too. Arrows ready.
Okay. It's kind of like Nathan Drake, how he had just almost for 90% of his lines the same delivery for every line. It was like, all right, now I guess I gotta go over here. Okay, so that just happened.
Yeah,
All right, now we just gotta do this.
he really does sound like that.
How do I get up?
Shoot it.
Oh.
After you.
Let there be light.
Oh dear.
Yeah, nervous laughter followed by, okay, where was I?
What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission, the message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left the door for something important.
You're right about that.
Hey, I found a bad area, man.
Red stank is bad.
Don't come in here. It's stanky.
You know by the stank lines.
Cuck boy, don't do what I do. You're not tough enough. I'm gonna hang out in here for a bit. It's like smoking. It makes me
Excuse me.
cooler.
No, it doesn't. Fraser.
Don't think there's a way through.
There's clearly a way through. We gotta get into our bellies and we get damned. Gotta go a different way.
Nobody likes that.
No way through. This one's much easier.
That moss is slippery.
What the fuck's happening? What? I'm not even trying to be a dirt. Why is this happening? Okay, what? Is there a X?
XX?
Cuckboy, how do you have special climbing powers? Am I fucking crazy?
I don't.
Apparently, we are the Cuckboy.
The same thing happened to Lionheart.
Got any
So-
tips?
Maybe.
How did this get past playtesting? I don't get it anymore. I don't understand. Do I have like special fucking playtesting powers? Is this my true
Are you supposed to go somewhere else? Can you go further that way and like find a different way up instead of jumping there?
Aloy, over here.
What?
Cool.
Maybe
Oh,
we
okay.
can get into the ruin this way.
The fact is, he jumped up over and over, indicating that you should be getting
It's
up there.
true. Do it on that very specific sticking out rock.
And it showed her the animation of her getting up over and over. Just, she fell down wild.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here where the yellow thing
Down
says.
this way. Get to the grass.
Lisa!
Me neither.
It's a little kitty. Scorpion.
Those study machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. This little machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Scan machines with your focus to highlight weak points. And patrol paths. Hold R3 to activate focus mode.
I've decided to leave it to Cuckboy.
Okay.
I didn't want to handle it. Let your focus guide you. See ya!
Police!
You said you gotta focus if you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a woman. Got the others from an old cache not long ago.
Wait,
It's good to have extras.
While moving, tap L3 to sprint. R3 focus, L3 sprint.
do it yourself, my sweet Cuckboy.
Nice.
Where's this? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them.
Okay, you do that.
Should be able to pry this open. There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
Can I
You could
take
heal up and then grab some of that health.
it? Nah.
What?
Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
You liked it when Aloy said hi to the hologram. Man, I want a game where you just got to play as baby Aloy.
That is a gorgeous fire. Baby Aloy was pretty great.
Ugh. What's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. Maybe must have come here to delve for scrap.
Oh, this one's
Acid.
extra stank.
That explains the smell.
Oh, I'm all
Acid.
stank.
The big came from above.
Don't catch it, cuck boy.
Crashed right through the camp.
Resist hugging me.
Not through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Don't worry, I'll just eat berries.
Oh, this stuff burns.
I'll just keep eating berries.
How do you get acid off you? Jump in fire?
Well, the meter's going down. Jump in fire. Yeah,
There we
don't follow Becky's advice. You're supposed to find an eye wash station.
Training dummy.
I don't know how to hit things. I can shoot. I don't know if I have the ability to smack.
Whatever came through here.
L1,
this
R2,
down's one out.
R1.
If I can dislodge
There you
some
go.
of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
That human?
It's some kind of Osram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work.
We're not going to talk about
focus
the
can help
human?
us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Co-op.
Poor guy.
Shut up.
Acid burned right.
Stop
through
it. Focus. Use your focus. Cuck boy with his empathy.
I empathize
Part of the
with him.
machine could help fix the gears.
How do I do focus again?
R3.
Sweet. So this runs on PS4 as well? Yeah, it does. And so we accidentally bought the $10 more expensive version. You can buy the PS4 version for
Machine
$10
cable.
cheaper, and then you get the free upgrade to
Alright, I
PS5 when
think
you
I have
pop
what
it
I
into
need to
your
repair the
PS5.
tool.
So annoying.
Or maybe even make something better.
You
Becky
could use
didn't
this
know
workbench.
I never knew.
when she picked it up.
And that's $10. We could have bought a monkey. It's $10. 2 bags of coffee.
We're being groomed into
There.
accepting $100 video
Cool,
games
Caster.
soon.
Now to test it on the debris.
Monster Hunter was like $150. It was
Here in
144. Yeah.
Yeah, Japan has this thing. It's pretty disgusting, actually. The game companies somehow have been able to train Japanese consumers to accept that some games will come out for more
Really?
just because they say so. Like, they'll just, like,
My God.
Final Fantasy, I think, was the one that, like, broke the records for, like, one of the Final Fantasies came out for, like, almost $200 once. And we're not talking, like, special packs. We're not talking special editions. We're talking just, they know there's a massive demand for a game, they'll jack up the price. And that's pretty fucked up.
Wow. You can like actually buy a flight somewhere for that much.
$200 in Japan?
yeah.
Wield the pullcaster. To fire it, press R2. Where do you want me to hit it? Tutorial. Clear the rubble with the pullcaster. Oh, hold R2. Gotta do it again. Oops. L2. And then I see what's going on.
Whoa!
That worked better than I thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
What's this thing for?
Hey,
What's this?
hey,
Pulse didn't turn up much. I better scan.
what do you? He said, "What's this thing for?" And he's looking over here. All right, whatever.
I think he's talking about that thing, but
He's looking the other way.
wrong way.
Okay. Activate console.
Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium. where we'll
Now that is a cuckboy.
Yeah, that guy's a piece of
Say
shit.
2 people.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
Hey. Oh, maybe I have to
That
get
didn't
it.
do anything.
No. My grappler can't grapple down a very simple.
Fence.
Okay.
And then ladder.
Yeah.
It's a ladder, right?
it's a fence that you can climb, kind of.
Right.
Okay. I guess.
Activate my focus. Scan the area.
Oh, you have to press and hold it. Oh, that sucks. Okay, what? I just fucking did that.
But you had to learn first.
I'm doing this right.
Bitch, I'm not doing this right. What's going on?
It's not working?
Oh,
Jump and tap X.
you can grapple to specific points in the world. Jump and tap X to. Oh,
Oh, I see.
wow, that's a really unnecessarily.
That worked?
Alright.
That polecaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry. I'll find you another way up.
We crafted this one. Could you make me what? Probably never find a way. Will I be like this forever? Probably.
Mwah.
What I wouldn't give to have the little girl from Psycho Gorman as the main character in a game.
Oh my god.
That personality in a video game, just not giving a fuck about anybody or anything. That would be fresh. Can I jump this?
Only one way to find out.
God damn it. What the fuck? Why?
Were you supposed to jump and grapple?
I
You might
did.
have had a little yellow. Oh, really? Snap.
I did the same thing that I just learned. I guess I'll use my focus.
I mean, it's yellow, right?
Yeah.
You can't grab it? Can you jump and grab?
I can try to do it without jumping. What am I missing here, guys?
I think it said to sprint and jump for long jump. Run
Oh.
and jump. Okay, thanks, guys.
Well, somebody said that they said that like for some reason the tooltips on the PS5 go by too fast.
We also
Okay,
tend not to
I'm gonna
reach
drop the ladder for Varl.
a little bit.
Well, look at all the shit that you gotta do when you're
Oh.
like when you start a new game. Like it's all over and it like fuck.
Right?
Eh.
Preach. So you want to drop that ladder down for him.
Why?
Because he doesn't have a grappling hook. You gotta be a team player
There you go, Pearl.
Thanks.
How are they have a little light that follows their faces. It's invisible, but it's there because like the lighting makes no sense on their heads right now.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We've always
No matter
pushed the
where
boundaries,
Aloy is, she's
explorers,
constantly rim lit.
pioneers, trailblazers.
There's a rim light
True.
that follows her hair.
And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimvumbe, the truest form of immortality is data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
Why did she break that to him as though he lost a family member?
Yeah.
What was it? She should have been more like, you know,
Is that why
now
Elsa
something
came
went
from
wrong and it blew up.
Gaia?
Who gives a fuck?
Our colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
This is a cool theme park, huh? Except for that guy.
Yeah.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk
says
for the world's
AIs?
elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure.
We
to
get it.
support the
This could be
Odyssey's
background talk
construction.
while we walk
State-of-the-art
around.
data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie.
He's upset. That's not right.
Only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center.
Yeah, like her flat intonation kind of gets to you after a while.
It's like, it's a typecast. Ashley Birch has that. That's her style. Except for when she's doing Tiny Tina.
There.
Of course.
Back up.
That's,
These should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
I still can't believe the old ones could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. Agreed, no doubt.
Sure seems like it. Wonder what it's like up there, among the stars.
guess.
The wilds have really grown over this place.
Really? Oh, you have to hit
Should be able
the
to
blue
pull that
part.
thing out of the wall.
There's sounds coming out of the controller.
Yeah.
I feel like is that the first one?
Yeah.
Noticeably?
Maybe. I'm remembering the triggers on the PS5 controller are so hard to press.
Oh, that's why we always had PS4 controllers
Yeah.
charged.
And I have all resistance turned off. I turned off resistant triggers.
Sandworm. You're right.
Keep your guard up.
Maybe over time the springs will wear down.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay. Moving on.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me.
Second thought, you take them both, Tech Boy.
Check its control path.
I've got this, Ava. Ready
Damn!
when you are.
Spotted!
That's yours. Failed the main quest. Well, and then the world ended.
Moving on.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear.
God damn it.
Can't let it see me. I should scan it first.
It's a sneak mission. Tracer's favorite.
The rules of game design these days is every game should be everything. No compromises. I want a stealth game, a shooter, a platformer, adventure, RPG.
Caught in a little romance.
Yeah, all in the same game. Tag it?
Get its butt.
Didn't I tag it?
Spotted!
Oh, it was tagged.
Yeah.
Saying untag. Okay. Mission failed, Aloy. Way to go. Oh, crafting. Skill
Sneak
trees.
up on it to take it out with my spear.
All of these things must be in every game.
I should scan it first.
You obtained 6 rocks. I don't know if that's helpful.
Closer and stay out of sight.
Oh, and don't forget about the parkour. Every game should have plenty of parkour. Highlight track is different.
Ah, right. I remember this from the first game.
Oh, the track, his track, his
Yeah.
path.
You can let go of focus after tagging.
Oh shit.
Damn! Spotted!
Oh, my patience. I'm so impatient. I'm impatient and impatient.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear.
With this game in particular, you guys,
Damn,
are you interested in the story, the gameplay, the visuals?
Me?
No, not you.
Oh. I was gonna say none.
I need to sneak
Well, the
up on it
visuals
to
are
take it
kind
out
of
with
cool
my spear.
Yeah,
Can't
you
let it
know.
see me.
Because it's a new generation of system.
yeah.
Check its control path.
All of the above for you. Visuals mostly. I'm just happy to be here with you all.
To me, the best thing about this type of game is once it gets into its like, it opens up.
Yeah.
Like so many games, people want to spend time in the world and just kind of like chill out. Like I imagine most people just like to hunt for a long time in this game and build up their character.
Did you guys do that in the first game?
That's what I ended up doing for a long time. That was what I was kind of enjoying, was just
Right,
like
right.
traipsing across the country. And just,
Which is
like-
crazy because that's kind of, isn't that considered grinding?
Well, it was just, I wasn't interested in the story, but I was interested in the mechanics of the fights and kind of like, I remember I was kind of impressed with how like each enemy had a different way to take it down, and you had to remember like the best and most efficient way. So you grab the right weapon at the right time. Like first you like want some of them you
Right.
have to EMP first, or some of them you got to get their head first, and all this. One of the things I remember being disappointed about that combat system was it ended up being a lot more one-dimensional than I thought. There wasn't a lot of combos, like combo this with that to like take this guy down. It was just basically item A takes out enemy Z.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
I've got your back.
I've been putting all my time into Pokemon Legends, Monster Hunter.
Varl, are you taking the other one then?
He said he's got your back, so you do
Oh.
whatever.
I just have to fucking wait. Wait, does it make... I can just kill them. I don't have to do this now.
Yeah, it's just
Okay,
kill them.
good. 'Cause that was fucking boring. Ow. I'm gonna have berries.
Weak spot. Oh snap, did they
They
call
can burrow?
friends? Yeah.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
Berry time. Ow. Berry time interrupted. Berry time again. Can I lock onto targets like in most games with L3? That boy's doing pretty good, but I stole a
Yes.
kill shot.
You certainly did. It had like 20 health left.
I do remember this
Been
being
meaning to mention.
one of the things
I
that
noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you.
Huh?
Don't worry,
He has a
it's
beard.
not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Why is she so angry about his beard? Okay.
To give personality?
Okay. Anyways, she doesn't like any of the men showing any form of masculinity.
She's jealous.
What was it again? Oh yeah, this is just personal preference, but you guys have heard me complain about this in other games. I'm not big on games where like the hitting of enemies is metallic.
But doesn't it make sense in this?
Yeah, it does.
Huh, and
I
you
just
still
don't
don't
like.
like
I
it?
hate the feeling and the sound of it. It is not satisfying. Like, if I'm gonna have to fight metal enemies, give me a rubber weapon, you know, or something, so that I don't have to hear that shit, the metal on metal sound. I like squishy enemies. I like to hear the squish and the rip of flesh, like.
Razor
Not-
should always have a dildo bat.
Yeah. Also, actually, you know, to its credit though,
Uh-huh.
I should look at this. Looks like, and I love this trend, huge accessibility
So big.
stuff. And I saw something.
What'd you see?
Turn off tinnitus sounds.
What are tinnitus sounds?
Do you think that'll reduce the sound of clashing?
I don't know. I have tinnitus.
Also, you can trim machine volume, the sounds of the machines, the weapons, and the ambient volume. So like, you can really customize that, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, accessibility options gives you like
Yankton was talking about the resistance
auto sprint.
accessibility
It's
options
off.
in here. Yeah.
I've turned it off system wide. What are you doing sniffing my face?
You want to come?
What are you
down?
doing? Hi.
What's going on, my girl? Everyone's waiting for your next move.
She's been, since Hugo passed, been a little bit extra clingy. She hasn't been like depressed or anything though. I feel like she's just she knows something's a little off and has gotten a bit more clingy. I mean, that could be also us projecting because we've been clingy to her.
This Nate.
Then there's the presence of Lester who drops by and she's gotten quite obsessed with that. So with the absence of any other cat in the house, she's become even more preoccupied with the cats outside the house. She's having an existential crisis. Like, what am I?
You are a fat cuddle monster.
And we're trying to get her to lose weight. Part of the reason she chonked up in the last couple of years was that we had Rudiger and Hugo on kidney food that helps kidneys, and that food tends to be super calorie dense. So she was eating the same amount she usually eats, but super calorie dense food, so like she was getting packed on more pounds. It wasn't her fault.
It's not your fault. But now we gotta slim you up again.
Because she's not a gorger. Like, when you give her food, she doesn't, like, eat everything in sight as fast as she can. She actually kind of, like, you know, seems to pick and choose, but...
I like her curves. Thank you. Nico wrote a song about you.
For
What else were
health's
most
sake,
explosive
she should lose
against
some
the
weight
machines?
for her
They managed
long-term
to get a
health.
couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through. I'll keep this for later.
Guess that also meant we didn't have a chance to use it.
There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
Those are some cute old timey clothes.
Okay. Should have what I need to craft a trap.
You gotta craft.
How? Where?
Hold down. And then hold X.
There.
There, you're
This is a
crafting.
cute
Trap
girl.
made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it.
Actually, we're just talented enough to do different voices, but no one wants that out of her. It's sad. Well, yeah, it's like... if I got another job having to do the same voice again, I'd be like, I guess I'm gonna do this job now.
Machine's head.
Don't think they spotted us.
The joke was I did it in that voice.
Just kidding.
I know.
But if I were Matt Berry, I would not get bored.
Oh, God, what a voice.
Save me, cuck boy. Ow. Whoa. Was I low health? I don't really know. Or are
I
these
think
guys
you were
just
at
really
half
strong?
health.
Machine's head.
Don't think they spotted us.
Just kidding.
I've seen this machine before. The Scrounger.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
Oh, okay. Weak versus strong versus.
Why am I not automatically ducking? Like, is there a ducking button? She's not getting covered. Just
Maybe it
standing.
is
in it.
automatic then.
I don't. Is it L R? Did I miss a button or something?
square. Thank you.
Yeah, knocking stuff off is cool. That's what I think that was what I got really obsessed with the first game, is you can knock shit off of them.
Right. So Varl is suggesting you place one of those traps that you just made
Machine's head.
Hi.
in his path.
Don't think they spotted us.
Pretty scared.
But this is how we talk in Tucson, Arizona. Arizona.
I've seen this machine before. It's grounded.
That's what I need. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
Oh, it lets me scroll through the things they have on them like this.
Oh, that's cool.
You can tag the parts. I wonder why.
Detachable contains valuable resources destroyed when killed.
So you want to detach it first.
Yeah.
Select the blast trap, then go and tap.
Down.
So this here.
Now to wait for fucking ever. This is why stealth is so annoying. It's like sit and watch.
You could be collecting medicinal herbs while you do this. There you go. You can throw rocks to get their attention. I believe it's down on the D-pad. Right now, down is something else.
Oh, so I can do
There you
this.
go.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Uh-oh, this guy's coming.
He looks like he's gonna jump at us.
There you go, you stupid machine. Yeah, there you go, you piece of shit.
Stealth kill. Component destroyed.
The other one's like, what's happening? Oh, I wish that I'd been given the gift of sight beyond 5 meters. I'm just a little technology boy. Scan. So the thing on top of him is destroyed when he's destroyed. Is that what it said?
Knock that shit off. Destroyed when killed, yeah.
So can you take these off? Oops. Oopsies.
Yeah. Okay.
So stealth killing
Might
can be
not
hard
the
to
best
keep those
thing.
things.
Yeah.
Unless you can like somehow stealth them off.
Whoa.
Maybe there's like upgrades later that let you stealth off those things.
I thought he was dead.
Why does he not care about Cuckboy at all? Cuckboy's the only one trying to attack him.
You're the one that shot off his thing.
It's because I wanted his thing.
Because I wanted him dead.
I only killed her because I wanted her dead. Anybody watched, Thanks, Cuckboy.
Keep going, man.
Anybody watched, Murderville? It's got, Will Arnett
Yeah.
as a detective, and he's got celebrity,
Been in a lot of old
sidekicks each episode to help them solve murders.
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
The celebrity doesn't know who did the murder, like they don't know
It's
the
a
script.
really super cool concept.
So the celebrity's just kind of like playing along while Will Arnett's trying to guide them through the story and like he's obviously got a script, but the improv parts.
We'll probably see a trailer for it on Show and Trailer,
Probably.
I'm guessing.
I would highly recommend if you're gonna choose an episode, obviously you're gonna want to watch the first episode, and that's Conan O'Brien.
I didn't love
it's okay.
the Conan one. It was like,
Conan's not
It's
just
like
not a
me.
great improv guy.
yeah.
How do you get these down again? Or yeah, do this.
I liked how the Conan one did the interrogation scene. Yeah, I was talking to Fraser's brother about the show too, and he was like, but the interrogation was so good.
What did he interrogate him with? The interrogation was great because of David Wayne.
Yeah.
David Wayne is incredible.
Yeah.
So good. But I'd say,
And also the hot sauce.
hey,
And also the hot sauce.
yeah, I guess. That was kind of a lame gag, I thought. Kumail's episode was amazing.
Yeah.
That was true, like a guy who knows how to roll with the
So
story and
solid.
like Kumail's amazing.
A
and,
really fun. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
then the girl from Schitt's Creek was actually good because she didn't try to do anything special. She was just like her, and she was actually quite serious about solving the mystery,
Yeah.
which was actually good. Like she didn't try to do anything special.
Yeah. Yeah, she wasn't like trying to be funny. She was
Yeah.
just.
She was
She
like
knew her.
her role and
Her
what
role,
she
yeah.
is, and
I thought it was really fun to try to solve the mystery with the cast because
Yeah.
you can. You totally can.
sorry, where am I going here? They want us up there, and I just
There was
don't.
a step ladder. I think that we didn't quite grab it correctly. Maybe.
Step ladder.
Maybe this is how we do it.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the roof.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
Can you be more specific, Cockboy? That machine we saw earlier.
I see yellow. The big fat one. The one that was like a snake. I
Okay.
think.
Then I would say snake machine. So the only way to get off the wall
Is
seems to
press
be
square.
circle.
It's circle?
And she jumps really far away.
Yeah.
Like I almost ended up off the cliff earlier when it.
Oh!
Like I tried pressing down,
What's square?
dropping. Square drops you. Okay.
Yeah. He teleported.
Good job, Cockboy.
It's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there. Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your focus. This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
Yeah, you do that.
Let's see. Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Are we ever gonna get a sidekick like Elizabeth again?
Ah, she was so great.
She was so awesome.
This place is really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
Ooh, Kitsuragi. Also a good sidekick.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about in adventure games. Like, but yeah,
Maybe.
Kitsuragi obviously is the
Looks like some kind
the
of
Molly to
manual.
end all Mollies.
That door on the other
But-
side's locked.
There's another one of those
Besides-
things by the table.
Disco Elysium. When was the last time we really loved a sidekick? Like, we just absolutely loved
I
them.
mean, like Ellie in
Anzu.
Last of
Yeah,
Us.
that's quite a ways back.
The
But
Zero
it
Dawn
was great.
terraforming system.
Okay.
The brainchild of Dr.
Babe was pretty
Elizabeth
funny, but
Sobek.
that's just because of.
And powered by 9 subordinate functions.
You got that, babe?
Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering.
Ah, Molly and Pegtail.
an
Or
obvious advantage
we liked
to
Molly
our
and we
space
liked the kid.
colonization efforts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we did.
Operation
Hugo.
Phase 1.
Yeah.
Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center.
What?
If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the
Poison.
already negotiated
Poison
Apollo
Dawn.
database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades'
Atreus at
protocol. In
how do you say
addition,
his name?
extreme
Boy?
caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I didn't want to listen.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here,
Oh,
but
thank
she
you
didn't.
so much.
Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
She kind of doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And my response, if I did think it looked like her, I'd be like, Aloy, no, she kind of looks like you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say,
Genetically identical.
She was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's
can they make more
My
Aloys
mother
if they
was
made her?
was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for
Gaia
a
made her,
long
then
time,
broke. Alright,
she
fix Gaia, make a
tried
bunch of
to
Aloys.
until she had to destroy herself.
Have you guys ever read the book Gaia?
So she made me
Boring.
to bring her back.
I'm so fucking bored.
The one who
Kind of interesting. It was written in the 70s.
What
this
is?
place
The book Gaia.
was
Oh,
my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
I read
Yes,
like
but
3 books at a time.
She's not the goddess.
That's why I don't
or-
remember them.
There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
why are you trying to fuck
I
up
have
this
no time
guy's
to figure this out.
worldview right now?
And you will too.
Why is he
The
so
focus split
combative?
for now.
Because she
The
just told him
report said
God
they were
doesn't
going to
exist.
store the stolen copy
That he's
of
grown up
Gaia.
thinking is a thing.
Oh, okay.
So that's where we have to go. Okay?
She's like trying to break his brain when he's on a mission.
You should shave.
I'm serious. I like the idea of like walking along with a friend or something, then you pass somebody who looks similar to your friend and being like, why do they look like you? Instead of just like, you guys look similar, that's funny.
Yeah.
The doctor must have left us behind. Can't help them, but it can't help us.
Snuggle in, my friend. What a good girl.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
That was his first time seeing another woman. Yeah, it's like man who's never seen another woman before. I'm getting some real Aloy vibes from this woman. Blast slings launch bombs that affect large areas. This weapon fires frost bombs. Use them against enemies to build up the battle state.
Brittle.
On the brittle state. When the brittle state enemies are more vulnerable to impact damage. Get out your blast bomb? No? Just open this. There is, yeah, I saw that.
Yes, oh my
Close up
god.
showing like peach fuzz on her face and being
Yeah.
like, I think the person who tweeted said, tell me you've never been close to a woman without telling me you've never been close to a woman before.
Down here.
Speaking of lookalikes, anybody watching figure skating on the Olympics? One of the skaters from where?
ROC, I think.
Is it ROC or is it Romania? No, it was Jordan.
Georgia.
No, Georgia.
Yes, it
Georgia.
was the Georgia team figure skating.
Looks like pre-transition Elliot Page, like uncanny
Yeah, it's wild.
from almost every angle except for dead on.
We're almost back outside.
Then you can tell the difference. But otherwise, like, there's so many similarities.
Yeah. You're going to Georgia this summer? Whoa, that's crazy. What for?
Look, that must be the machine.
Wait, where?
It's heading in the same direction we're going.
Elliot.
Jeez. I bet you might be able to open that.
Ow.
Quit it.
Man, they really get you.
Yeah.
Is there no lock on to enemy in this? Because, like, waving around my right stick's getting annoying. I like it when you can lock on, like in Zelda.
It's trying to teach us the weapon wheel right now.
Oh, is it? Did it want me to freeze it?
Thanks, guys.
There's so much fucking text on the screen. Like, what? I don't fucking give a shit.
They didn't stand a chance.
If you're gonna teach me, fucking teach me. I don't know. Like, give me a companion that tells me. Hey, cuck boy, can you do a little more mansplaining for me?
Backup is the last hope.
I really need it.
Or
All those places I've been.
do you think that I'm not worth the investment of your time, cuck boy?
About 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Farrow purged them all.
That was a cool trick.
That was really freaking cool.
It's like when you accidentally slide down the stairs on your heels and you try to repeat it. You know?
Slide down stairs on your heels. Oh, like.
Yeah, and then you're like, that was. It's like, oh, I almost died, but then I didn't, and
If
then you
you
try to
don't fall
redo
on
it,
your ass?
and it doesn't work.
Yeah, and you fall on your ass. You're being too loud for her.
I'm sorry, Lisa.
Oh, girl, I'll cover your eyes.
Honey. Okay.
Do you think Joe Brumping should be jump roping should be a sport in the Olympics? Jumping rope. That whole sentence just messed me up. Not jump roping. Jump. Fuck off.
Joping. Skip joping.
Why you hurt my brain?
Wow. That big metal thing looks like a ship we saw back in the auditorium.
I don't.
Imagine going up to the stars in that. Machines patrolling ahead.
We can type them in focus to keep track of them.
Where's my freeze bomb? There it is. Did I freeze it? Didn't. I think I aimed wrong. There we go.
You should grab some healing.
Gotta build up the healing meter.
Skip it. Hey, Rocket, skip it.
How do I change?
There,
There
there.
we go. Fuck this shit.
What were you on?
Normal.
Do more damage to it while it's brittle. I'm gonna switch to my bow.
Pick up healing, no?
I don't need it anymore. I'm on story mode.
I still need it.
Nah, I got a last thing of berries. I'm gonna go this way. Oops, not that. How do I get my bow out?
Shoot, what was it? L1?
Weapon wheel. Fucking. God. There we go. All right. See you later, hunky boy.
What's the line? Say the line, Bart.
It's a nice little outfit you got there. Give us a spin, hunky boy.
It's a nice little outfit you got there. We are quite quoting Psycho Gorman.
Psycho Gorman is the best.
That shit is pretty great.
That reminds me, we need to watch more by that director. Though he hasn't directed a lot, because he mostly worked as a special effects guy on most movies.
Oh, that's cool.
Three of those things. And if they
Good
throw
job,
all of
bud.
us through, we'll never get through to the data center.
My little himbo buddy.
There's no way to stop this.
Count.
Sorry.
Too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters
You
to
are
help us.
so cute,
Take
Lisa.
weeks, and we don't have that kind of time.
Oh my god.
Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
He's such a like.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Let there be
Over
like.
to the shuttle to figure out how to make it.
Did you know that's how it was gonna go down?
No.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle. Maybe I should stick to my speed for now. Save some ammo. There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
Uh-oh. The red stuff.
I need to get up there. Oh, there.
Hold R2 to charge up a power attack.
But if you don't defeat the enemies, you won't get supplies. But if I don't fight the enemies, I won't use supplies. Oh shit, I just broke the game.
Okay, there's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
Cuckboy's just like dead. Launch myself? She said if I launch myself off that grapple. I'm just gonna
Didn't get up high enough.
Oh.
I'm gonna try this again.
Oh, like you can like
Jump in and
Oh.
circle
Oh.
before reaching to launch into the air. Okay.
Got it!
There you go.
Boy, I hope our little hunky boy has his teleportation ready and working.
Yeah. I don't know how he's gonna make it up here otherwise. Oh, there's yellow on the right.
Oh.
Well, that sounds good.
Ah, she's being sarcastic.
It actually doesn't sound good.
What a joker. Mhm.
The storm's getting bad.
Jump in circle?
I guess. Do you think it requires circle?
I don't know.
There.
So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Osir and Elena and acid everywhere. right.
Jump right.
Do you think Hunky Boy would be coming with us if we fought things?
Oh, I wonder. No,
That was
I don't.
close. One rickety tower down. On to the next.
Oh, hells yeah.
There is a cable here. Well, nowhere to go but up. Together. Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. Hope that there's a control console nearby.
Okay, I'm starting to miss
Release the clamps.
Hunky
Shuttle
Boy.
should fall right into the basement.
Where is he?
He's downstairs fighting.
More machines in my way. Control console might be in there. Okay.
Italy doesn't talk enough.
There's machines down below.
What is she thinking? Is the question.
No one will ever know.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
You are so cute, Lisa. Good girl.
Cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them. How to get up the tower?
Guess I'll climb it.
Scanning with my focus could help here.
Scanning with my focus could help here.
Dirt. I have health potion, but I should collect a few more berries. What's up, Lisa? Coming on my side now?
Oh, can you climb up that thing over there? That tower?
Try. Aw, she's being so sweet.
She is.
Sorry, which tower?
I don't know now.
Climb up the launch tower. I'm looking for yellow things. Or things that let me jump and grapple at them.
There's reddish.
Yeah, red doesn't do things in this. Yellow does. Oh, hey. Maybe?
That was the tower I was talking about earlier. Right. Can you get in there?
Looks like I can. Good call.
You might need to kill somebody.
No.
I knew that was going to be the response. And I still said it. Want to know? Yes.
Yes! 100 times yes.
That elevator. You need to shoot a wire to drop it. Okay. Thank you.
Over here. What elevator?
I think
This?
here, yeah. So, wire.
Like she said, her focus would reveal it, but like. It's weird.
We're not telling.
I'm so confused. I don't see a wire.
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't a wire, but you got to do something to drop it. It does say like structural integrity is
Low.
something. Yeah. Perhaps low.
Alright, I'm gonna fight these things, I guess. Maybe it's something where you have to fight them.
Maybe.
This place to myself now.
Okay. Structural integrity compromised.
Oh, it was this
There?
thing sitting there.
Yeah. You gotta pull it.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a pretty cool blast of dirt.
So what, I can get up on it now?
You can jump up the middle hole. Whoa. Thank you.
Okay. Let's try to do that again in the most like logical way. Looking at it as you would enter it like this. And be like, as I tried this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But it magnetized her to the opposite side.
Yellow. Whenever we go on hikes, that's all I do.
Good job, hunky boy.
I look for the yellow.
Closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
Shoot the shuttle cable connectors.
You play now. The music's good.
Yeah, this is the first little bit of music I think I've heard.
The music's been a pretty interesting mix of like traditional instruments and electronic comes in. What a cute girl.
There, finally.
You have full health.
But I have 1 of 10 berries.
You're gonna see so many berries. You're cute girl. We love you. Are my legs doing okay? What, from being crossed? How mean? How do I like the couch? I'm not good at sitting.
How do I grab things? Nick?
No, you don't press anything.
You don't press
Grab,
anything
no.
to grab, okay.
Just sort of jump at it.
Ah,
Press
okay.
up. There you go.
Thank you.
Sitting for any amount of time these days hurts me though. The couch is better than the chairs that we got, but I just have an ergonomic problem with sitting.
Guys, Lester took the biggest dump on this couch and peed all over it.
Let's just shit on the couch.
It was like a pancake.
I think that's because I put my knee in it.
Quite impressive. Oh. How do I? Oh yeah, I can do this.
When I work, when I'm composing music or editing video, the only ways that I work is either laying down, iPad on my chest like this, pencil and fingers, or standing up with the iPad at eye level attached to, it's magnetic, so I attach it to the metal staircase, and I work like this, standing, for hours. I do not sit, I hate sitting. So this show, I'm always like, how long before my body can't take this anymore?
Do I go this way now, I wonder?
What are you doing?
This should be the right spot.
Good girl.
There.
Do they think it's funny that Lex is pooped on her?
It should break if
They
I
do.
shouldn't.
How do I do that?
Oh, now you're low on health.
See? Told ya.
Then you press up on the D-pad. There you go, you have your berries.
What was I supposed to press to grapple?
Sorry. I guess I didn't tell you. It's like you jump, and then
And
you
then press circle?
press X again.
X again.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fuck.
So I'm sorry, guys. I kind of felt like this was gonna happen, but I am just so completely uninterested in this world. It's crazy because it's beautiful. And it's an interesting concept as when I first played Horizon Zero Dawn, I was very interested in this idea of like, where these machines come from, why are they here, and why are they doing what they do, and how does it but once that secret was unlocked, within the first couple hours of that game, it was so clear why things were happening. They insinuated. Anyways, that mystique having been removed, there's nothing intriguing about the overall story or the world. The motivations of the characters or anything. I know I'm at the very beginning, but nothing has grabbed me.
What? You said X?
Yeah, it didn't do the thing though.
Mother, father.
As if they don't checkpoint you up there. Or maybe they do. No, they probably don't.
That wasn't progress?
They did checkpoint you up there. So you not dying, maybe because of easy mode, is what made you have to reclimb.
Huh.
If you were on not easy mode, you would have died the first time and wouldn't have to do all this again.
Huh.
No.
What's progress then?
I'll look around.
Shoot the shuttle cable connectors.
Yeah, we have to look for those, I guess. And you can see the waypoint.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about the
Yeah,
waypoint.
that's alright. Why didn't that work? I guess I wasn't running fast enough. Hey?
There's stairs there.
Ah, I see.
I know this area very well.
Yeah, I can see how you had trouble. I'm not sure why.
I question Becky's gamer resume. My gamer resume consists of, Binding of Isaac. I'm currently at 105 straight losses.
Why?
Because I'm playing as Jacob and I'm just kind of getting the feel for his play style. Not really taking it very seriously, kind of comfort playing. Oh, there you go. That was a different way than I went. Oh no.
This should be the right spot.
I just have to just fundamentally, gameplay-wise.
The cables together.
This isn't fun. I'm just climbing things for an extended period.
It really shouldn't have been that extended, though.
But this is the game, and this is Uncharted games. Climb and climb and climb and climb and fucking figure out how to get from this point to this point. It's just so fucking boring. I don't know why that we've accepted this form of gameplay these days from popular games. Yeah, so they want you to go over here instead. I see why you wanted to go over there. It seemed obvious. You have to hit this
Whoa.
first.
I get you, I get you.
We're done. Just need to climb higher. Touch the second set of cables.
Where's the next
So
cable?
you have to climb up, it said, to get to the next cable. So I think you
Alright.
do have to go over
You
there.
gotta somehow do this now?
Do you have, like, grapple?
Yeah, now it's highlighted. They just deactivated it so that you couldn't go further. So you were doing completely the right thing. It just wasn't time yet.
Was I really?
Yeah, we're doing this.
No, I was not.
Scaling an
The
ancient
highlighted
kitty
thing didn't
tower
show?
with killer machines waiting down below.
I didn't press a button.
He was right. No turning back now.
I'm sure I was doing it wrong.
Oh, okay. Shall we blame Ubisoft? I mean, Ubisoft is the king of the template. Naughty Dog, to some degree, also. The template has become quite stale. It's not that those segments aren't completely without some place or value in a game. Like,
We gotta shoot something on the other side.
Naughty Dog, I mean, with things like The Last of Us, characters can chatter while you're doing a thing
Right.
that needs to be done, and it
There's the
can
other
build
connector.
development and stuff.
Right.
And it can give you a rest or a break, let you soak in your environment. That expression was amazing.
Sorry, hunky boy.
Hungry boy? You okay, buddy? What did you think was going to happen?
Did it?
Humanity's last hope could have just died right there. She has no idea what's happening.
Here, let me play this part.
Becky. Throwing shade.
What? It's my favorite part to play.
You make a great point.
Kinda, right?
You make a great point. The exciting thing finally happened and we didn't get to do any of it.
I did the whole thing. You saw it.
Thing down to get to the data center.
All because supposedly we've made like QuickTime events so taboo that we can never have them again, even if it would make cinematics
If
less
I
boring.
did have QuickTime events, would you complain about it?
No, I never complained about QuickTime
Yeah,
events.
okay.
I never did. I've always thought they were fun when they're done right.
Right.
This whole gamer, like, you know, QuickTime events are the Comic Sans of gaming. Like, it's so fashionable and easy to say, like, oh, QuickTime events, that's not good, because, like, my bigger brother said they weren't. No, QuickTime events can be fun when they're done right. Need I remind you of gouging out Zeus's eyes?
Yeah.
Anyways, what do they want me to do? Scan it.
Something circle.
Alright.
R2 tag, tap circle, slithering.
Maybe boss battles are fun. Let's see.
Yeah.
He has a lot of things to scan, boy.
Wait, so we're fighting a boss who's literally stuck? Walk away, girl.
Yeah, right? Let's actually think about this. Like, are there ways? I can think of a number of places I could go. There's rebar sticking out of everywhere, but it's not painted yellow. So there is no escape.
We need to get into the ship that he's like sort of stuck in, I think.
What, on the other side of that?
No, like that's stuck on him, sort of. Well, yeah.
Okay, we'll finish this battle and see if
I mean,
there's
like-
any other way around.
Won't he eventually fall asleep?
Run out of energy?
I guess it's a mystery.
It's like saying scan 'em, and I kind of did, and now I'm standing in the fire.
So the machine, scanning machine.
Am I not scanning?
R3, well, something for slow-mo. While waiting for slow-mo. Aiming.
Use lots of things on them. That's a usable weapon, it says. Oh, this does slow time.
Ah, nice. You like that.
Yeah. See the grinder on his...
Yeah. No ammo. Ooh.
Hey guys, how do I beat it?
Whoa. You're gonna have to craft some ammo, I think.
Can I craft ammo?
Craft arrows? We did at the beginning.
Ah, crap. Oh, his little grinder in his chest is like... Can I throw like an ice thing inside? Stop it.
I made like a little bomb thing.
Oops.
Gotta shoot his parts.
Each individually?
I think so. When we scanned it, I guess it said like...
I think I need to scan it again to get that parts highlighted. Tagging it? So these are tagged. Oh, that's tagged.
That did some damage.
There, I just wasn't hitting that part.
Okay.
Huh?
Something about it spitting at me. Try spitting at me now.
Oh, I can't spit anymore? 'Cause- Can you turn it down? Here. Yeah, that's the one.
Do you love the enemy design? That's so...
For you guys, how's the balance of our audio to this very loud part?
Free. Gotta take this thing down fast.
Uh-oh, it's free now.
Track Navy, frost ammo.
I made an explodey.
But my focus might find something I can use around here.
It's good? Okay. Uh-oh.
Quit it. I thought maybe I could like craft it. So yeah, it was stuck, and then she unstuck it.
Yep.
That wasn't a good idea.
God, where do we go to craft up in camp? It's like we should have been prepared.
I think it doesn't really like... You only have so many parts tagged. No, I got them all tagged now. Now they're all glowing and they're all tagged.
Okay. Now we just have to make ammo. Somehow. What are you shooting it with? You crafted that ammo really fast. I didn't even see it.
It's good.
There, you're getting there. So close.
Oh, I don't even have to put parts. Guys, I would never be able to play this game if I wanted.
Is it hurting your...
My hands hurt so much.
Really? You wanna go check?
You wanna go check?
Is it Lester?
The data center should be straight ahead.
That's weird banging. We don't have
Suppose we'll
another
have to
kitty.
find another way there.
Lisa's even like, what the fuck? Look how scared she looks. It's okay, Lisa. What was it?
No idea.
It sounded like it was in the house.
It
It's
did.
weird that it was so loud. It's okay, Lisa. She's very much. Look at her face on the screen.
Friggin' protect us, you little kitty.
Anyways, if that's a lot of the gameplay,
Yeah.
this hurts me. I've said, like with the Overwatch shows, when I would switch to this controller, I couldn't take it.
Yeah.
My hands would just give out too quickly. I have weak hands from years and years and years of carpal tunnel. They get sore really easy. They cramp up easy, and the PlayStation 5 controller's triggers are just really hard to press and hold down. And if the gameplay depends on you constantly holding down the bow and aiming, I just wouldn't be able to do it. You could. I wonder
What? Dude.
Yeah, you'd be able to detach that. This is what I liked about the game when I did play it. You can detach that during the battle and then grab it, which is kind of cool.
You should have shot with this! This gets janked. You didn't let me do it forever.
I remember that being really cool, like initially with the first game, but then getting old, kind of,
Oh, okay.
because it was the same thing over and over. It wasn't like you're like, okay, this guy again, I'll take his gun off of him. I would like to see a game like this with enemies that are made of parts that, like a Nemesis system, where they're made like every new robot you see is like a weird Frankenstein, like bunch of parts that have been attached with some sort of rogue system that like dynamically generates them.
So you can only craft 20 arrows at a time. We couldn't have been like super duper prepared. Oh, what's this guy? Same thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do I take the medicinal berries? Like, yeah, I gathered them. I'm pressing up on D-pad. Oh, that's how you just like double tap?
So yeah, I guess. Or yeah. Like you're healed up. Go towards the waypoint now if you want to see. It's yeah, over there. Yeah, the where she's going has nothing to do with fighting that thing. She didn't need to beat it to get past it or something. She could have just climbed this rebar and left.
Yeah, but then she'd look like a coward.
Then she would look like the cuck. So I think that by running away from Cuckboy earlier,
We cut him out of the story.
I think we cut out a scene in which she parted ways. Like basically
Oh,
by
you think?
leaving him behind at the battle, whatever. There must have been some dialogue like, "I'll go ahead, you go that way."
Right.
But instead, we just ran away from him, and they never gave us that dialogue.
Oops.
Poor guy. There you go. You can climb up there.
How?
X then X again.
Ah, I see.
I feel like that would end up being like No Man's Sky creatures. It
Once
could
I
be
get
done
back,
right.
I can reboot Gaia, fix the system, heal the blight, restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? Okay, I should find the server room.
I'm so distracted by the non-stop hair light on Aloy.
Yeah.
Like, am I the only one who gets distracted by things like that? Like, I watch shows and somebody's in a car and they're being lit from like a lamp that would have to be in the back seat or something, and I get really distracted by it. Like, where's
You
your
do.
where's that fucking light? How do you have that light on you right now? And I get really annoyed by it. It's a me problem, I suppose.
I would honestly not notice.
Yeah, but I've made you notice.
Yeah, thanks a
Now
lot.
you notice. Even when I don't prompt you now, you get annoyed. Sucker.
Would you?
Digital Foundry said the PS5 version's the only one with the unnatural lighting.
Oh, really?
So they use the power of the PS5 to add in extra lights that aren't necessary. It just looks so stupid. Especially in a dark environment like this.
Yeah, the glow. I notice. What's this thing? How do I make it work?
It's on the PS4, but only in cutscenes. But on PS5, it's on all the time.
What the heck? How do I make this thing work?
They call it hero lighting.
Ah!
It's called rim lighting. It's called... it's hair light. It's a hair light. That's what they teach you in film school. It's
You
hair
got
light.
a hair light?
We have one on us, see? It's lighting 101, but it doesn't... You don't have studio lighting that follows you around, but I guess heroes do.
Oh, is this the skill
It's
tree?
here.
Scalp blade and Prazer's case.
Yeah.
You need that sheen.
Initializing.
Gaia.
Hello.
Gaia. Hi.
Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You
I
want me
love
to
him.
handle
He's
this,
so
Liz?
cool.
Okay.
Well,
Blasphemers, brood of vipers, with a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you.
you can feel it.
Tech bro.
I don't want to be him when I
This
grow
ain't
up.
a copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Does Aloy know what that means?
Yeah. She mad. She's sad.
So this was a your princess is in another castle moment.
The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that
But you
already.
were so excited. You
It's
believed.
not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
Are we just be climbing now?
Yeah, I'm so mad too,
Got
Aloy.
it.
He could have used that hand maybe, when he was getting up over the
You have a sharp
death-defying
mind
ridge.
sometimes, But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
Are you
Thing is,
mansplaining how I flew off
There's
that
going
tower?
to be more of that.
I was there. You don't have to tell me how I
I'm on
flew
leads,
off that tower.
Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast.
And you're only gonna slow me
whatever risks
down.
I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me.
Someone who
Someone
might
who
get
might get
hurt,
hurt.
cut boy.
This is on me, Varl.
You are a super
Nobody
slut.
else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay,
The music's a little overbearing.
I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
He's never ridden them before? Nope. It's not.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, it doesn't make sense. Why is this guy so sheltered? Like he's never done anything in this world ever?
So we played the first chapter, Reach for the Stars.
Aloy's the only human who's ridden machines?
Why?
Okay, because I think she has a staff that reprograms them and
Oh,
makes them friendly.
and also like maybe it has to do with the thingy and the thingy.
It's her staff.
Son, it's true.
Her staff like has this. She puts it in the back of their neck and it reprograms them to do her bidding.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome.
I'm just a
You
dude,
saved
y'all.
them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murat, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire.
Uh-oh.
Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess.
That bitch.
They're angry at her?
Yeah.
It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
It's not just hair lighting. There's only one light source in this scene. It's the sun, and it's behind the wall that they just walked past. Yet their faces stayed completely lit the whole time.
Hero lighting.
It's
One
so
light,
ridiculous.
For less than half a minute, glowed and
I
angry.
like how, like, in this
From Meridian,
age of video games, we're
triple
so
X.
obsessed with realism
Those were
and
close.
graphical fidelity and
Top the
make it
alliance,
realer and
no
realer.
reflection.
And now we're like going
Still my
backwards.
dismay,
We're
they
just
set
like
the
we
light goes up to
accept.
the tower's base. From that,
Can't you
left
tell
everything
she's a
just as-
hero?
Yeah.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
No, I'm coming with. Oh,
Let us know what you find.
it's hard to know when to follow her and when not to. Examine the orb that contained Hades.
So we looked at it.
Is that a statue of me?
What?
That's new.
Whoa.
This is just definitely not the game type of game I'm into. Not anymore. I'm not sure I ever was, really. I mean, maybe in the early days when it was the first time I was ever playing such type of games, but now that they're a dime a dozen, unless there's something fresh that's completely different, like especially story-wise, I just don't see the point. But this is for me. That's me. Doesn't mean you shouldn't enjoy it. If you like it, you like it. But if I were to go engross myself, like really invest in a world where I just like gather things and craft things forever,
Brave people defend
I'd go
this
back
place
to
from
Ghost of
Hades.
Tsushima. But it says something that even that I don't want to play.
Yeah.
Despite that world being insanely gorgeous and
So up your alley too.
yeah,
it
like
seems.
Japan and like the fact that we're like kind of interested in the history of Japan. It's just it's the time sink that I'm not interested in too.
Right.
I did love Black Flag when I played it alone. Again, it might say something that I played it alone.
The Daunt by the Tanakh.
You're a Tanonk.
I've got a bad feeling about
But that's the last, like, you know,
I don't know.
Black Flag's
Looks
character.
the same as
I will say this about Ghost of Tsushima's main character is like, for what he is, he's not interesting. You know, that might be it. Like, I liked I guess Black Flag's main character wasn't that interesting, but the characters around him were more interesting, I thought. It was just being pirates that was cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And the sea
The
shanties.
sea shanties really kept it going. That was cool.
I've always been like
Transmission.
quite into linear games. The open world thing, besides Breath of the Wild, really, has never really been my cup of tea.
That's interesting.
What?
I usually listen to podcasts while I play these type of games. So these games are
What?
like people know what they're
Crazy.
getting when they buy
Right.
them. They want a time sink and they buy a time sink. And then
Yep.
they sink time into it.
Something was transmitted
And that's
from
okay.
Thomas
It's a way to,
Sawyer.
like, you know, escape to a different world and just relax. That's cool. That's cool.
That's interesting though, because it's like
Maybe
I
we can
thought
change
that
that
these
much,
games were all
right?
about the story, but you know, I guess not.
I think what I would much prefer, like the last open world game that we really enjoyed was Red Dead.
Yeah.
And I think the reason for that is that the story, you never know really with a Rockstar story what they're gonna do,
Yeah.
because they end up doing things that sometimes they don't even resolve stories. They'll start a character's arc off and then abandon it,
Right.
because that's what happens in imperfect stories. Like, that's what makes Rockstar stories, I think, good. They're not typical. They're not carbon copy.
Yeah.
And you never knew what was going to happen next. Like, what's going to happen with this photographer quest line who seems to be almost getting himself killed every time we show up to see him photographing wildlife, you know? That's an interesting storyline.
Master can't reach that from here. I need to get closer. I should be able to pull that crane closer.
Like, Red Dead Redemption was the perfect mix of a story that you're extremely interested in where it's going and what's going to happen next. Full of characters that you're like, everyone is so distinct and you want to know their stories.
There we go.
Oh, Becky's really solving this jumping stuff.
Uh-oh. I did solve the jump.
No.
Once again, she's humanity's only hope, and she just made a jump that, like,
Oh yeah, I
a
could
slip of the foot would have
easily
ended
kill her.
humanity.
Yeah.
Should be able to get up there now.
X then X again.
Oh, okay.
Like, in midair X.
Okay.
Really?
I think
Wasn't
it's because
that
I
the
was still kind of
symbol?
crouched.
Really?
Huh. Right. I'm good at not climbing the spears. Moichido. One more time.
Red Dead has a lot of
Hey,
its
what's up?
own, to be fair, to criticize its pacing. A lot of point A to point B just riding.
But couldn't you take, couldn't you,
There was lots of missions you
The
could not take any
fires.
kind of quick travel.
oh really?
There was missions where the entire mission was just listening to this person you met while you rode across the country.
Yeah.
And that's why I can forgive this game. It's like, you signed up for that with Red Dead.
Right.
You knew what you were getting, and that's what you want. You want to take rides across the country and talking with somebody and just listening to them, and like, so like, you know,
Okay, use the grapple point to get within range and then quickly tap
yeah.
X.
Saying X, then tap it again while in the air. Tap it, tap.
I thought silence was helping.
Almost
me,
didn't
but
work. I
can't
wonder
use
why.
Maybe I didn't tap good enough.
Looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? I wonder if I can figure out where he sent it. I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Well, doesn't look like I can keep climbing this way.
You fucking kidding me?
But I mean, you guys know what our type of game is these days.
Reach out with L. And
See?
tap X to jump. She said I can't keep going this way. You need to head to the right. Okay, I guess I just need to go down more.
Disco Elysium is my style of game these days. Super story based. Everything is the story. It's all story, and
Right.
it's incredibly well. And I wanted to get. I was hoping the Decker, what's the game deck
Ah, yeah.
would be a new kind of thing.
Yeah.
But without the voice acting, it's just too laborious to play on screen. It's like exhausting to talk that much, to say so many characters' lines.
Yeah.
That's what I don't think I would have liked. I still would have liked Disco Elysium, but not as much if it hadn't been voice acted, especially the internal thoughts.
Maintenance configuration. Thing is opening up. Wonder what the Karja will make of this.
Whoa, cool. It's like Zax, guys.
It is like Zax. Zax is fun. Zax are fun.
Right? It was like a little bit too futuristic for me, though. Like, I really just like Lego.
Maybe we could play a Zax building sim.
Yeah? Alright. Let's do it.
Techno magic.
Uh-oh.
Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out.
Silence!
To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious
He
signal
looks
they were working, for
almost
example.
like Captain Holt.
But why don't you
From
know this
Brooklyn
guy
Nine-Nine,
package
yeah.
But his voice
draw
doesn't
time
match.
funding?
Yeah.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy.
Hemorrhoids.
The difference is, I've made progress.
Oh, he got rid of
So
them.
once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, now why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, alright.
I'll find you and I'll
Yes.
kill you.
Well, the coordinates should make it simple enough,
Is this a recording that she's talking to?
even for you.
No, he's just been sitting around the computer waiting for her to find him.
Oh.
It makes me so mad. Now I'm sad. And it's raining.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Aloy always has a way of doing the incredible.
Jeez.
He says, and hoping she'll hear. Boy, Aloy sure is great, isn't she?
Transformed. Almost like the day of the battle. I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tanakh. And they allow no trespassers past its border.
Do the ferocious warriors
That's
like
it.
hugs?
Under the Sun King of Ard,
can try.
a fragile peace has been negotiated.
They're like your little.
And indeed, the next
red
embassy will
outfit.
take place in a day or two.
You got
on the
going
edge of
on
the
This is a
there,
spin.
guy.
Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices? The Tanakh might grant right of passage instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
What makes a compelling story? Because this ain't it.
Hey, it's the sun.
If
and the
this-
sun's
Good
sun.
to see you. You
We're
left
at the
in such
point
haste.
that, like,
we never had a chance to
graphical
properly
fidelity,
thank you.
facial animation, and acting is so good in video games that you can picture this with real human actors.
It's true.
As a
We
show
bear
we're watching
gifts.
right now. I would have fucking changed the channel a long time ago
yeah.
because it's goddamn
But I
boring.
thought you would prefer
Yeah.
a less
This is so
formal occasion.
boring.
Bring them, please.
That's an interesting
Although
way
this
to
is
think
all
of it.
very
Like we're watching a
kind,
Netflix show right now. Like,
Was it? Vanasha.
like what's the point?
Quick.
You need to
Better hand
fucking
them over
engage the
before she
viewer. You
runs
need
off
to
again.
grab them. Things need to be happening
Must
that
you?
fucking make you go, what? To some degree.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
You look stupid.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Like a good game should start with a guy named Chief Wilcox
Perhaps
giving you a
spend
gun
more
and
time with
saying,
your friends.
"You're gonna have to kill some people."
Come speak
Yeah.
to me when you're ready to depart.
What? Well, just do it. I don't know. I don't have time to explain. You're gonna have to kill some people. And then at the end of the
need to
game, you
attach
just
the
find
master
out
override
that you
to
did
my
it so that he
spear.
could finish his cartoon.
Should be a workbench around here I can use.
I just needed to finish my cartoon.
Smile.
Workbench.
Speaking like, let's give some examples of stories we've liked recently.
What were we referring to there?
Reporters, Justin Roiland's early sketches on Channel 101.
Yeah.
We watched recently.
Okay. Master override installed.
How to on
Nice.
being a god in
Something new.
Florida.
Oh yeah.
To
Pretty good
store up
series.
and
I
release
recommend
energy.
watching the first season.
Resonator.
It was good.
And it's fun.
help
Good
it
acting,
fight.
good
Yeah.
characters, interesting. You don't know where or why things are going the direction they are, and it's fun. That's an example of good story. Every episode leaves you wanting more, and I mean every scene propels the story forward in a way that's like and opens more questions.
And
That's good story.
I would be so upset if you were to talk over any part of that show, but this we've talked over many
'Cause we
parts
did-
of it. Yeah.
They're just repeating themselves ad nauseum about the point that we've all gathered and understood. I don't know.
I don't really like this place.
Another thing, story recently, good writing. Moomin Valley. Or anything Moomins. Reading the Moomin comics. That is engaging storytelling.
Guys,
Things,
so great.
the pace, even though it's a relaxing show with a relaxed pace, every scene something's happening that makes what?
We're talking about like the most modern version, like the 2019 version, 2018, 2019. There's 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Moomin Valley. So good.
Moomins is a great story. Good writing. I would play a game that's written like Moomins.
Oh my god. Voiced by Matt Berry. Moomin Papa.
Not loud.
I don't know, man. Quiet's really liking Pokemon Legends
That's good.
Arceus.
But
So
I'm
is
not,
Becca.
I'm not playing Pokemon Legends.
Chernobyl had great execution of a real story. Yeah, that was a great show.
It is gorgeous.
Chernobyl?
This game
Oh, this game.
is gorgeous.
Look at those clouds.
Despite how ridiculous the hero lighting is.
Right?
This, in particular, that creamy look right there, I'm a big fan of. They've added such a nice, like that volumetric foggish effect that is my color palette up there.
The shine.
And the pinkish hue,
Yeah.
that is beautiful. I love it. They wouldn't have even needed to make this world as uber colorful as it is to make it look good. This was just going to look good no matter what. With a realistic palette, it would have looked good. I mean, that's realistic, really. I mean, they're
Yeah.
not, I'm talking about all the like uber colorful world that's like full of flowers.
Right,
But,
right.
anyways, really, really pretty. So well art directed. And I think that's why I really wanted. I was like, I knew from the trailers that I wasn't going to enjoy the game, but we haven't had a lot of AAA releases, and we have a brand new system that has had almost nothing released on it,
Yeah.
and we have not seen the next generation of graphics barely at all.
Yeah. So you thought we'd give it a try?
Yeah, and even this game wasn't made specifically for the PlayStation 5. It's still cross-generational, so we're only seeing the tip of the iceberg. Really exciting times ahead for the PS5 graphically, if that matters to you. And possibly even from smaller teams, as we saw with the game that I didn't love it, but it's from the game that made Resogun. Keep forgetting the name.
Yeah.
Here's why they add hero lighting. See these characters next to her? Like, she looks flat, and they've decided, like, people won't accept that. They'll think that's bad graphics, so they...
Right. Something. Returnal.
Returnal.
Right.
Like, the fact that that graphical fidelity is achievable from smaller teams is really exciting too,
Yeah,
about this
totally.
next generation of hardware, thanks to, I think did they use Unreal or something?
Please, God of War.
Actually, I think
You're
they
our
built
only
that
hope.
from the ground up, which is crazy, because that's what they do, right? They have a particle
Yeah, I think
system
so,
they
right?
designed.
Yeah.
That's insane. That a small team made that. What's up?
I drank a lot of water, coffee, and tea before the show.
This kid's real. All right, guys, that's our look at it. That's our look today. Thanks for watching with us.
Yeah.
Sorry I don't like it. It doesn't mean you can't.
Yeah.
So go enjoy it. If you're into it, you've seen it, you no doubt had already pre-ordered anyway, so I'm not selling or like stopping you from buying it. But you won't be seeing us long haul. It's just too boring for us.
So Disney.
But-
That's true, yes.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed hanging out with us and Lisa today.
Yeah.
Give me the keyboard and we'll say goodbye.
Bye,
Bye-bye, everybody.
guys.
See you later. Bye-bye. All right, guys. So we have some games we'd like to finish in the next while. We have what's the card game
Ah, yes.
and
Inscription.
Elden Ring
In a week, damn.
to play. What's that, Becky? What are you doing?
I was looking at my shadow.
Oh, okay. And I think there was one other game we were playing.
We're kind of playing Bug Snacks. Like, we're pretty close to being finished Bug Snacks.
Yeah, we should finish it. That was just getting too long in the tooth. There's just the same stuff over and over, but I'm sort of interested in what happens at the end. Yeah.
Cyberpunk had a next-gen update.
We may take another look at Cyberpunk. Anywho, I'm gonna let Becky pee. We'll see you guys
Oh,
later.
yes,
Thanks for watching.
please.
See you
Show and
next
trailer
time.
soonish. Yeah.
I think so, guys.
We'll let you know.
We're gonna take it easy and still keep it easy on ourselves, because, like I said, we've been kind of through the ringer with losing Hugo. It's been rough, but
Thank you guys so much for the card,
yes.
by the way.
Thanks
Those of you
to
who
the Terrors
contributed.
who sent well wishes on Twitter too.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
Well, bye.